So, just a quick update this week. Things are going fine on the intermittent fasting. It has made me sort of think about things. One thing in particular is it works. I'm losing weight, I'm enjoying it, and I'm eating foods I want to eat. But all the champions out there and the pros aren't so much doing this, and they're sticking with their 3-hour meals and things like that, you know, with the protein and the carbs, or low carb and carb cycling, all this sort of business. So that sort of thing does make me doubt whether, you know, it is the best thing for me to be doing. But at the same time, I want to try and enjoy life and make this whole thing as enjoyable as possible. So maybe I'm just not as disciplined as them, maybe. So this is a better diet style for me. But also, people do tend to just follow suit. You know, they obviously all learned it from somewhere, and the same way I did, probably learned it online or from other trainers and stuff, and you know, so that information has just been passed along and recycled. So really, is even that, you know, the 3-hour meal thing the best way to go, or is it just that that's what the majority of people tend to do? So when their knowledge is passed on to other people, you know, they think it's the best thing as well. So and maybe people are too afraid or can't be bothered experimenting, maybe, and maybe that's what it is. Another downside to it at the moment I'm finding is that I miss breakfast a little. It's easy most days, but I like to do morning cardio. I like to go out and do my fasted walk and stuff. But after that fasted walk, I'm always really exhausted and I'm pretty much ready for bed again, and it's like I need a nap, and I've only woke up like an hour ago. And that's because I'm running on nothing, and then I pretty much use up what I've got left, and then I'm exhausted. And at that point, then having oats and some eggs and stuff and a nice meal for breakfast was sort of like a saviour. So I'm not able to do that cardio at the moment because I'd be literally running on nothing and knackered from the get-go in the morning all the way until 3 when I'm eating. So I am kind of missing having that breakfast in the morning to fuel doing morning cardio, because at the moment I've dropped that out. But saying all that, I am still losing weight. I'm losing like at least 2 pounds a week, maybe 3 pounds, things like that. And I am looking better, and like I said, I'm eating foods I want to eat, so I am enjoying it. I think it's just getting used to this whole change and maybe figuring out what's one best for making this an enjoyable journey, but also I want to get the most out of this. I want to optimize my potential. So I'm still going to stick to this for the month. I'm pretty much halfway through. I'm going to do a month's worth, and then I might carry on. I probably will when I go on to Japan, which is where I'm going to be living for a couple of months in about 2 months' time. And I think while I'm doing that and working there, I think the intermittent fasting is going to be a much easier style of dieting. You know, instead of just thinking, well, I can't really keep up my normal meals, so, you know, screw it, I'll just let it all go. But by doing the intermittent fasting, I'll be able to keep on track. So yeah, so I'm going to stick with it, like I said, and then see how I feel with it from there. Something that's new is the challenges. I'm going to be doing weekly challenges. I'm actually doing these challenges with my friends. I've got a little group set up, like I might have mentioned before. Each week, a different member of that group submits the challenge for the week, that's got to be done. It can be anything. And this week's challenge was this 8-minute plank session. And when I first got told about it, I thought this is going to be a walk in the park. But it wasn't. It's agony doing it. It really is. And it's not just doing it the once. The target was to do it 5 times in a week. So I've completed that. I videoed a session of that for you. Obviously I've sped it up a bit. You don't want to just be watching me plank for 8 minutes. And I'll be posting that on later in the week. So check that out, and also keep an eye out for the other challenges, the weekly challenges, which ideally would be great if you can give it a go every week as well. That's it for this week. It's only a short one because I've pretty much just been focusing on the intermittent fasting. Nothing else much has changed. So that's it.